Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ruby, I live in New York City, and this is my lifestyle channel, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Our next goal is to hit 7,000 here on this channel. I also post daily content over on my TikTok, so be sure to go follow me there if you haven't already. Literally daily pieces of content every single day. I have posted at least one video on my TikTok every day for almost 2 years now, which is kind of insane. I have my final Boxycharm premium unboxing of the year today, obviously, as the title already tells you. This is for the month of December. I know that I'm getting this up a little bit later, but with the holiday season, it's just been a little crazy. We're also going to be chatting a little bit about why I have chosen to not renew my Boxycharm subscription in the new year, meaning that yes, this is the last Boxycharm unboxing video that will be here on my channel. And you know what, I guess let's just kind of dive into that first, and then we can do the full unboxing and share the products. So my experience with Boxycharm has been relatively pretty good. I would say that most boxes I've been pleased with. Nothing I've really been ecstatic by. I think my second box that I had from them was probably my favorite, but all of the other boxes, while they haven't wowed me, I definitely haven't hated them. But it's kind of made me question whether or not I want to continue with the subscription, and I was kind of in between, living in limbo until I got this December box, and I'm gonna kind of explain why. So you guys know I have Boxycharm Premium, which is the second highest tier of Boxycharm. I pay a little bit extra every month to receive kind of more luxury products. I think a little bit more products as well. It always comes with a card inside the box that has information on each of the products. If you're not new to my unboxing videos, then I'm just kind of explaining things you already know. And even though maybe some of the products might differ a little bit from the preview that Boxycharm posts on their Instagram, usually what I receive in my boxes are somewhat similar, at least. The majority of the products that they show on Instagram, I still have in my box. However, when I received this month's box, I opened it up and I was really confused, followed by really disappointed, honestly, because not only was there not a informational card in the box, but none of these products match up with what was shown on Instagram. I feel it's a little bit of kind of false advertising, but also not being conscious of the fact that their customers are spending money on these boxes and expect to be given what is shown. And ever since I started this series, I promised that this would be a completely honest, unsponsored review, which is why I spent my own money on this subscription. And so I'm just honestly speaking and saying this was super disappointing. I feel the products were just kind of thrown into the box without really any care. I feel I kind of just got random products because maybe they were out of the actual premium box, which doesn't really make sense to me because they know how many customers they have every single month. But I just thought it was very strange, and as somebody who wants, their viewers to be just to invest in things that are worth it, and I care about where your dollar is going, I just feel this kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Let me know though what your thoughts are, because I would be really interested to know if you guys received what was advertised online, or if you received a bunch of kind of random products. I especially thought for the month of December, with bringing in the new year, the holiday seasons are here, I honestly thought this was going to be one of the best Boxycharm boxes. I was hoping that they kind of go all out and end 2022 with a bang, and this just feels womp womp, it's just not, it's not anything that I was expecting. But let's get into the products. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't have an information card to really explain in detail each and every product and the retail price, but I'll do what I can. Okay, so the first product that I see in my box is from the Better Skin Co, and this is the Bright Now Anti-Puff Anti-Dark Circle Serum. It says use in morning and evening, apply to clean skin, place 1 drop on your finger and apply gently under the eye area. Okay, so this is actually interesting. So rather than an under eye cream, this is an under eye serum. I'm very interested to see how this plays under makeup as well as in my evening skincare routine. I'm wondering if it's going to be on the thicker side, if it's going to be a bit more of a thinner consistency. All right, let's see what this is like actually. Okay, so it has a nice little glass dropper. It definitely just kind of feels like a watery serum rather than oil, which is what I thought it was gonna feel more like. I don't think I've ever heard of this brand either, so I'll have to do a little bit of like looking into it. You know, really fast, I'm gonna look up the price of this and see where it falls in terms of like affordability or if it's more like of a luxury product. So from what I can find, this retails for about $30. So pretty similar in price to like the eye creams that I tend to purchase. I do actually need a new eye cream. I'm running out of my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Cream, so I guess for now I'll start using this and see what I think about it. Another skincare product here, this is from Nude Sticks, and this is the Lemonade Detox and Glow Micro Peel. It says it's a 3-in-1 deep pore cleanser, skin exfoliant, and skin brightening glow. A skin clarifying peel that cleanses pores of excess oil, dirt, and pollution. It says vitamin C renews and brightens skin for a radiant glow. You apply this as a mask all over the face, then you massage to peel for 2 minutes and rinse off with water only. Okay, so cool. I obviously know Nude Sticks for their makeup. I'm actually a very big fan of their makeup and their brand in general. I have not tried any of their skincare stuff though, so I'm interested to look into this. There's a chance that I'm not going to be able to use this right now because for those who don't know, I'm currently on a new topical cream prescribed to me by my dermatologist, and it's very strong, so I have to be careful with like what else I use with it. So I've kind of actually been like laying low off the masks recently, which is shocking for me because you guys know I love a good face mask moment, but I'm gonna have to see if this is okay to use or if this is a product that I'm gonna have to pass along to a friend or family member. It smells like that candy, like lemon heads. That's exactly what this smells like. Definitely let me know if you guys have tried this. Like I said, I'm very familiar with Nude Sticks makeup, but I really haven't like dived into their skincare at all. So up next, we have these blush drops from Rodeo. I feel like that's how you pronounce it. So this is a liquid blush, but specifically their blush drops in the shade Frosted Pink. I do love a liquid blush. I have been loving a very pink blush moment too, with it being the winter. The like pink rosy cheeks are very on trend. This actually looks very pretty. It almost, even in the like glass bottle, looks kind of like metallic pink. Very interesting. It is nice packaging. It's glass, so it feels very heavy duty. And then you get a little dropper, which can be hit or miss with like for blush formulas, so we'll have to see how this one works. Oh yeah, can you guys see this color? It's literally, it's exactly what it's called, Frosted Pink. It's literally like a metallic pink, so this would be pretty, definitely on its own, but also kind of as more of a topper on top of like a more matte powder. Okay, that's pretty. It's semi-sheer, but it does look like it can be buildable. Kind of gives me like Pinkgasm vibes. It says that it's infused with a soft pearl to perfect your skin's natural radiance. That sounds nice. So here we have kind of a skincare makeup hybrid product, and it is a product that I am a very big fan of. I haven't tried this particular brand's version, but it's a product that I have a lot of in my makeup collection. If you couldn't guess already, it is a lip oil. I have so many of those in my makeup collection, but honestly, I'm not mad about it. This is from Girlactic, and this is the Rose Oil Petal Gloss. I remember seeing Girlactic in like Dwayne Reed here in New York City. I've never tried any of their products, but that's like immediately what I think of when I see this brand. They're definitely not like drugstore prices per se, but I just remember seeing them like at Dwayne Reed. So it says that this is infused with rosehip oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E. You can apply it on its own, over a lip color, for hydration, shine, all those good things. Look at that, you guys. There's like actual rose petals in the lip oil. That looks wild. It is a little bit of a smaller tube. It's definitely like on the thin side. And I'm somebody who goes through lip oils like crazy, so I typically enjoy like a slightly bigger bottle. It does have a really beautiful, delicate rose scent. I don't think this is gonna have much color to it. Maybe like a slight light pink sheen, but I feel like it's mostly just gonna be clear. I don't want to put it on just yet because I'd like to see how this works and wears on its own and how moisturizing it is. I also really like the lip color that I have going on at the moment, but I feel like this is gonna be good to just like throw in your purse on kind of like a no makeup day. It's great, and I'm definitely excited to kind of explore what this is about, see if there are any previous reviews. Now, as always, there is actually an eyeshadow palette included in this box. I think it's very funny because even though this is nothing like the actual premium box they were advertising, there is an eyeshadow palette. This one is from Persona Cosmetics, a brand that I'm fairly familiar with. I've really liked everything that I've tried from them. I have not tried their eyeshadows yet. This is the Identity 2 eyeshadow palette. It says your favorite neutral eyeshadow palette just got a bold upgrade. Created with the rich, buildable formula you know and love, Identity 2 is made to deliver epic payoff and add drama to your daily routine. I do love that it says on here, disclaimer, looks created with this palette may make you feel extra confident. Okay, here's the actual palette. Okay, and then here is the actual palette. So you definitely have a mix of mattes and metallics. It's very kind of holiday inspired for sure. I don't want to like create a flash or anything, but there is a mirror that's in this palette. That's really nice. As beautiful as this palette is though, and I do like that they also include the names on everything. This isn't necessarily something that I could see myself using a lot, so I'll probably give this to my sister or my mom. It's not a matter of like thinking that the shadows aren't good quality, because I really do trust that Persona like absolutely kills everything that they come out with, but it's just not 100% my speed, if that makes sense. I also have plenty of other eyeshadow palettes that I truly do love, so I don't really want to hang on to anything that's kind of a maybe for me. It's definitely really pretty though. I'm interested to look up some like tutorials on YouTube or TikTok with people using this. All right, and then lastly for this December box, we actually have a fragrance. I think that this is the first time a fragrance has ever been included in one of my Boxycharm boxes. I want to say this brand is Riddle. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it's supposed to be. But this says Original Roll-On Fragrance Oil. So I don't know if the scent name is Original or maybe this is the only one that they have, but here's what it looks like. I just looked this up because there's not much information on the actual box, and I wanted to see one, how much this retails for, but also what's the story behind it. This retails for $58, so it is quite expensive for such a small little roller ball, but this is described as a subtle pheromone oil that smells like fresh, clean skin with notes of amber and musk, and that's it. Not only do I personally love perfumes and fragrances, you all know that, I do love a very subtle skin-like scent. I'm actually today wearing Missing Person by Fleur, which is very similar. It's like just a soft musk fragrance, and I'm hoping that because it has amber in it, maybe it's going to be slightly warmer, a little bit better for the winter time that we're still clearly in. Oh yeah, that's actually really nice. Obviously it smells different in the rollerball versus on the skin. It smells very clean, but also with a slight kind of earthy, woodsy element to it. I'm gonna actually apply some on my wrist to get a kind of better feel for this. It smells super familiar for some reason. It smells like, I don't know, it almost smells a little bit like incense, laundry. It's definitely very nice. I could see this not being for everybody, but it's also very subtle at the same time. This isn't what I would call a fragrance. It's almost more like a skin enhancer, if that makes sense. But I am interested to wear this, test it out, not mad at a luxurious fragrance being thrown in here. But with that, completes everything that was in my Boxycharm box for the month of December. I hope this video wasn't too negative, you guys. Like I said though, I did just want to give like my honest opinion, and I had some thoughts when I first opened this box. Am I mad that like I did this series and spent money on these boxes? No, it's been really fun for me, and I like kind of the surprise element every single month. I just think that there are definitely some better subscription boxes out there. If you enjoyed this video though, and you're just excited to see more on my channel in general, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button down below. You can also follow me on all of my other social media networks, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Clubhouse. I have an Amazon shop, a like to know it page. There's basically just tons of different links in the description box for you to check out. I hope that you all have had a wonderful holiday season, 2022. I think this is actually gonna be my last video of the year, which is kind of crazy. But until my next video, I love you all so much, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye, everybody.